Ron Allen's with us by telephone. Ron, you're down there somewhere.
I'm on Mount Auburn Street, Brian, in the middle of Watertown, just a few blocks from where all this went down. And it's really quite a scene out here. You know, there's probably several hundred people lining the streets. I've counted at least several dozen police vehicles of every sort coming out here. Their lights are flashing. There's a lot of excitement in the air. There are families out here, lots of little kids enjoying what something they're probably going to remember for a very, very long time in this community. Throughout this whole week or so, we've seen so many efforts that were communal, that were people coming together at the hospitals where the doctors came together, came into the emergency wards when they were off duty to help out. Here in this neighborhood, people were locked down, but they started trickling out once they heard that the suspect had been cornered. And now there's just they're cheering. They were shouting USA, USA a little while ago. Just an incredible scene out here. It's like it's a celebration, but it's not in any way vindictive. It's not. It's a very dignified celebration, catharsis, release, sigh of just satisfaction, and a lot of congratulations to the men and women, police, military who've been out here protecting this community. It's a real coming together that gives you just a real feeling of unity and I don't know that I've ever seen anything like this. I can't remember the last time I ever saw police and law enforcement just cheered like this one by one as they drive through here with their lights flashing. The applause is deafening, and there's a helicopter flying overhead as well, the helicopter that was placed a big role in spotting the suspect. They're cheering the helicopter, they're cheering the police cars. Just an incredible night out here in Watertown, Brian.
Yeah, Ron, I'm sitting here thinking I've known a lot of cops. I grew up with a lot, and I have done a lot of ride-alongs during the night shift. And if you've ever known a police officer and you've been with them, it can sometimes feel like the most thankless job in the world. And yet on their worst day ever, to have their best reception ever on the job, nothing wrong with this in the world, and this is awfully gratifying. They've done something extraordinary.
Exactly. And I think in talking to some of the police officers, they really feel that. And a police officer was lost, an MIT officer. Another one was an MBTA officer was badly wounded. They took some hits along the way here, and it could have been a lot worse.